Hey everyone, welcome to Game Changers, the interview series where we get to know a little bit more about the industry-leading agents here at RE/MAX Peninsula. So today we're talking with Johnny Francum. Johnny's been with RE/MAX Peninsula since 2005, a brief hiatus, and has also been licensed since 2005. So let's get to know Johnny a little bit better. Tell us, where were you from originally?
I actually grew up near York, South Carolina.
Okay.
Well, that's where I was born, and then I grew up near Florence. I spent most of my childhood in Florence, South Carolina.
That explains why you are a Gamecocks fan.
Amen, baby. Amen.
All right, now tell me, where do you live now in the area?
I'm in Grafton.
Okay, very cool. So let's talk pizza for a second. When you order pizza, is it thin crust pizza or regular crust pizza?
It used to be regular, but now it's thin.
Okay, and then what do you put on it?
Got to have that pineapple, Canadian bacon, and banana peppers.
Nice. That sounds awesome. You are Team Hawaiian. Okay.
Yes.
It's controversial whether pineapple belongs on pizza or not. I had no idea.
It's a must.
Exactly. All right. Tell us, what did you do before you were in real estate?
Out of college, I went to work for Ferguson, where I worked for 10 years, and that's actually how I got up here. And then I left Ferguson after 10 years, did work for a national plumbing manufacturer for about 3, and then did software sales after that.
Okay. All right. And then found your way to real estate.
Yes. Excellent. Interesting story. When I was at Ferguson, my career ended, and Rick Brandt and I were working together, and we professionally connected in real estate after probably 6 or 7 years.
Very cool. Very cool. So tell me, do you have, which I'm sure you do, a memorable real estate moment that you can share with us?
Yeah, it's a little emotional. Back in 2007, 2008, when values were going down, and that's where we first heard and started short sales. I had helped a family out. The family became very close to me, and really wanted to help them out. We were able to help them out. They have an autistic son, and I never will forget him. And anyway, fast forward 8 years, they want to get back into the market. It was ironic the way this happened, because I had just gone and met with a family, and the grandparent had passed away, and this family over here that had gone through the short sale had called me literally 24 hours before, said they wanted to get in the market, and I just happened to bring them by the house. They saw it, and just as they were looking at the house, the family who was selling the house showed up, started talking, and they ended up getting the house. It was it was very emotional, and there was a big cry fest in the front yard with all this going on, and I still get a little choked up thinking about it.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
But that's a cool story of sort of a lifetime client, helping them through a distressing time, and then bringing them kind of full circle and back into kind of a meant to be experience.
Oh yeah.
House and
And the interesting part of it is the little boy, he actually recognized me 8 years later.
Of course he did. His favorite realtor.
Right.
So tell me right now, what is your, we'll change gears from the emotional side, switch over to the fun side. What's your favorite drink of choice right now?
What time?
Either before or after 5 p.m. You take your pick.
I'll give you 2. Water during the day. Got to have water. Got to stay hydrated. And then it's going to be a nice wine afterwards.
Okay. All right. I like it. What varietal of wine is your favorite?
I'm definitely red. I lean more towards the cabs. Occasionally I'll test a Pinot or a Merlot.
Okay.
But cab all day long.
All day long. I hear you. Yeah. All right. So tell me, what's a favorite place that you like to visit, or a favorite place that you've been?
I tell you, if I have to have some place where it's consistent and I really enjoy it, it can kind of help me wind down. It's the Sanderling. I have been going there probably 10 or 15 years. I've never had a bad trip there. The service is great. I get to take in the beach, get to eat some good food, and just very relaxing.
Yep. And the Sanderling is in Duck, North Carolina.
Yes.
Right? Yep. Beautiful resort.
Oh, yeah. All that.
Awesome. Well, so as the state is kind of starting to open up more and more, and we're able to move a little bit more freely, what was something that you were really looking forward to doing that you've either done or you're still kind of looking forward to being able to do?
Well, I'm a social creature, and it's been kind of difficult not getting friends to go out and do stuff together with, like going out to eat or possibly getting together in somebody's backyard. So yeah, probably getting friends together and going out to eat.
Yes, exactly. So you did, I'm gonna deviate from my script for a second. You did something very, very unusual that should have been with lots of people getting together, but you did it in a very different way. Can you tell us what you did?
Yes. So I got married April 4th. Interesting story. Jenny's mom had gone into have some cancer treatment done in the middle of March. She had been in about 10 days, and she had about a 50-50 chance of making it through the chemo treatment. At the end of the 10 days, she tested positive for COVID. So we kind of scrambled a little bit, and on that Tuesday, Jenny told me we were getting married that Saturday. So, we wanted her mom to see it, and it turned out to be a really cool event. We got to have probably a couple hundred people to see it. We had people from Boston, Baltimore, Richmond, Atlanta, Dallas, Houston, Chicago, Colorado Springs, San Francisco, and it was just a great event. And we really didn't know how many people were starving for such good news and good feelings during this pandemic. So it was really cool.
That was awesome. I will never forget watching your Zoom wedding. So,
yes. And thank you for the centerpiece, by the way.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Very timely.
Yep. Perfect. All right. Last question here. Back to real estate real quick. What is one piece of real estate advice you have for the community?
I tell you, if I were talking to sellers, a lot of time when sellers get in, they don't want to spend any money on their property. I had this 1% rule that I say it's 1% twice. So every year you should invest probably 1% of the value of your home in the form of maintenance. You should also spend about 1% in the form of updating. That could be lighting, appliances, windows, and all that. So if you constantly stay updated, it won't be so dramatic when you go to list it. And the other thing is, for buyers, I would say, real estate's not going to get any cheaper. If you're thinking about getting in, don't wait to buy. Buy, then wait. Would be get in, interview, get hooked up with a good realtor that has a good reputation.
Yeah, absolutely. Two great pieces of advice there.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right, we're going to round it out with a little bit of lightning round questions here. So,
off script.
You get sunrises or sunsets?
Oh, sunset.
Okay. Beach or lake?
Beach.
Okay. Coffee or tea?
Coffee. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Night owl or early bird?
Used to be the night owl. Now it's the early bird.
Okay. Car, truck, or SUV?
Well, I thought I was a car person, but I just found my true love in a truck.
Okay. Nice.
Back in a truck.
All right. Dogs or cats?
Definitely dogs. Definitely dogs.
Okay. And then last question, most important, on a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, is it grape jelly or strawberry jelly?
The only time you use grape jelly is on the peanut butter jelly sandwich.
Okay.
Use strawberry pretty much on everything else, but it has to be grape on peanut butter.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yep.
I get it. Awesome, Johnny. Well, thank you so much for spending a few minutes with us and letting us get to know you better. Yes. And as always, thank you for leading the change in real estate as a game changer. We really appreciate everything that you do.
Thank you.